The guaranteed cheese is not allowed. I wouldn't be bigger than those nations by enough. I would not be bigger than those nations by enough, no one. And no. Hello and welcome to the Bob Plays what is to be our... Boop. Foremost Servitor of Jagannath. Speedrun attempt. Starting as Orisa, but you're allowed to form whoever you want. Through non-tributary subjects, so PUs, colonial nations, vassals, and marchers, own literally every single tropical wood, which is a bit like the Saxony one that we just did, where you have to own every single Chinaware. But unlike Chinaware, which only occurs... We set Bengal as our only rival so that we can try and manipulate the mission system into giving us claims on him, which we have successfully done. Unlike Chinaware, which occurs everywhere in the world... No, which only occurs in Southeast Asia, sorry. It occurs in China and Southeast Asia and Japan. The, and is that everything? No, where's the War Exhaustion one? That one. Tropical wood has a pretty high chance of occurring in a lot of the New World. A lot of Brazil and whatnot. So you usually have to end up beating up the colonizers, Spain and Portugal, in order to get all the tropical wood. That's all okay. Have you rivaled me today? You have. Have you rivaled me today? You have. Have you rivaled me today? You have not. So I can try and get your friendship. We can deselect everyone. I said deselect everyone. The only person who's interesting is Delhi. I suppose Bengal can be interesting. And then I think we're done. We marry our friends. Okay, and then we up with that friend. We get our mission claims, which complement our diet claims very well. Woo. He has got a friend, and unfortunately it is with Delhi. We can use this to our advantage, though. When Delhi has Sirhind declare independence, we can declare, and co-belligerent Delhi, and vassalize them in that. So we'll back off. We will indicate to these guys that they should all become our bitches. Get inside of us. Very good. I'll get that claim myself. And I might try and make you a subject the friendly way. We should be able to get there. A bit of dip rep and a bit of trust, and he'll have horrible trust earning rate because we're so much bigger than him. There we go. Bengal is now at war with who? Okay, so we try and take advantage of this. Stop training. Move over. Call back there. I want... Delhi will not honor. Boo! I want to vassalize you in this war. Sadagong, go. Move up. Use our prince. Try and get our minions to come help. game's like, no, your idea to get Delhi, not allowed. Too sneaky, not allowed. I suspect Sirhind's going to lose this. Bengal's probably going to concentrate on that war rather than this one. And then we might have to no CB Sirhind instead of Delhi. These could be not paid for. Or actually, we could split these up from the other ones and have them earn us trade power. But hide. While the other ones stay, yeah, the other ones stay like that. But yeah, look, they're too big for me. Like, where's this guy? They are far too rich and powerful. They are far too rich and powerful. They are far too rich and powerful, so it wouldn't have worked even if we wanted to use it. In the other run. Knowen. I will get the free unrest reduction. Or at least largely free. 6 ducats is pretty bloody cheap. That's only like 1/4 of a horsey. No, it's not. A horse costs more than that to buy. A horse is like 10 ducats to purchase. Look, 25. Yeah, that's 1/4 of a horsey. Okay, I thought you were talking about upkeep for some reason. And doing the math the other way around. I thought you were talking about upkeep. I was like... Several months of upkeep. That's not that much. That's only 4 ducats, not 6. Okay, we got our claim. Do you have other friends? Not really. You still say no. Raise with you. Good. We're raising with him. Will you marry me yet? Absolutely not. Boo hiss. It's them warring with each other. Who cares? Oh. Now is the time to... Come on! How many cores did they have to give up? Jean-Paul will probably have a moment of weakness. We can wait. That's still juicy target. Especially if we ally him. We can call him into some other war, and then declare that while he's not able to help. All is not lost there. Smushed. Stupid line. Not quite smushed. Chase them down and smush them. I might as well. We've already lost the money. Smushed. He can't steal any of our occupations today. there. No more love to be had there. I do need my minion to love me more. He's almost at the point of accepting. We die, we have to remarry. That is a shitty baby, we throw them away. We can win that fight, 2 versus 1, with a naval landing penalty. We can't win that now. You go that way, you go that way. Okay, we lose 2. Okay, not that either, go that way. It looks like he hired another merc stack. Ow. Far out. Minions, hurry up and be helpful. Get over here. Instead of wandering around. Improve relations, man, yes. Or God, I should say. Yeah, you can come help, why not? He should not have been able to build this many units that quickly. At least we didn't lose our free company. I do feel bad about this, though. That looks like they're running that way, not that way. Oh, there we go. As long as we get our 14 before he gets his 28, we're all good. Remarry. Indicate that yes, we are friendly. I might as well stab up while it doesn't cost extra. Oh, come on. 35. At least he got a fail as well. Come on, smack into him. Do it. We got an even shittier baby. Now 35 fails. His 14 does not. No, I don't want that one. I want the other one. There we go. We should be able to peace out. So, I want this. I'm willing to wait to the end of the month. We lose 1 occupation, but we'll get 2. And the end of the month might do it all by itself. It does. Yoink. No more navy for you. Good day, sir. Come over here. Okay. Hey, Ludog. How you doing, mate? I will pay that. And we will core everything. And can we truce shorten you by attacking people you guarantee? Maybe. Yes, yes we can. But I don't particularly want to be at war with Mawar. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. We haven't had the best of luck with these starts. We haven't had the worst either. And this time's going okay. Would have been better if Delhi had have not beaten Sirhind. I need this alliance, but now he's not quite so happy with me. Pretty please? Nah, he says, I'm willing to marry you, but I don't want to be friends. And now this guy's gotten bigger, so he's definitely going to say no. You know what? You have decided to not become a vassal, so you may die. You have 2 months to change your mind. I tried being friends. This is your fault. So how do I want to do this? I want to give, ideally, my claim to someone else. So, Kekongja. Well, yes I do, because I want to vassalize you in this. So that can go to Kekongja. I've got to wait for the game to realize I have a claim again. Thank you. Start of the month. Thank you. Like that. You thought being my friend would save you. It did let you expand, but it hasn't saved you. Okay, merge and train. I don't really want to use my king. Not now that we've killed the king that we need to. You need to kill your starting king because he has... or he causes some bad events down the line. And if you kill him off, those bad events cannot trigger. They require you to have a leader with his name. So this is going to give us our vassal thing. I really would have liked you to become my friend. These two still hate me. We can try and get Ayutthaya, especially if he feels desperate because he's losing to Lang Zhang. What else? There's got to be something useful we could do with our diplomats. Marry here. What if you manually name an heir to have the starting ruler's name? Then I believe it will trigger. I think it will trigger. Or at least it will be allowed to trigger. It also has a time window on it. It can only happen between 1460 and 1475 or something. I know the start date is 60. I forget the other date. So you'd need to have named your heir and had them come to power within that time window. So you'd probably need to kill off your first heir, get another second heir, name them the same as their dad, and then you'd be able to get what you want to happen, where you can still get the event. So you're going to vassalize, you're going inside my minion. The same thing happens with, like, this rebellion event. This rebellion event is dictated by having this dynasty. So if you start as Delhi and on the start date you click the event force dynasty onto throne button, you get rid of their dynasty and their event for rebelling cannot happen, which is sneaky and a bit cheesy, but it works. Okay, so we're gonna eat one, vassalize the other. I had not realized that you were at war with him. This kind of sucks. In fact, this sucks a lot. Maybe he doesn't have Tech 4 yet? Damn it. He definitely does have Tech 4. No, we can't take that fight yet. Come on, hop off the war goal. Also, that's gonna suck. Run away! These guys are dead. But maybe the next guys live. I don't know why they want to go through me. It might be that we get there in time. No. Slightly, no. Back off. Even if it means leaving all my minions out to dry. If I had have realized he was at war, I would have just full annexed and spat him out after. You know what? Between that and Jaunpur not deciding to be our friend, and not getting to vassalize either Sirhind or Delhi, I'm happy to just start again. That is my fault for not checking, but the main thing we really want is the Sirhind / Delhi vassal. And we can't get that once Jaunpur refused to become our friend. The plan had been to ally him and then declare some other war and vassalize them whilst Jaunpur was busy. Hello and welcome to the Bob Plays what is to be our Orissa. Foremost Servitor of Jagannath. Speedrun attempt starting as Orissa through non-tributary subjects, so PUs, marches, vassals, colonial nations, own every single tropical wood province, which is pretty similar to the Saxony one we just did, except that whereas for the Saxony one, all the China-ware provinces are in, surprisingly enough, China and Southeast Asia and Japan. For this achievement, unfortunately, tropical wood will spawn in the New World, in the uncolonized provinces, pretty commonly. We want to set our first rival as Mangul to try and manipulate the mission system into giving me free claims on that. We were not lucky enough to get that, but we can get some free sailors. Make all the estates happy. Make them give me war exhaustion reduction, better boats, cheaper dev cost, more monarch points, and happiness. Then we can yoink. We set our other rivals, seeing as we didn't get lucky enough to get our Bengal free claims. We look if you hate me, you do not. You hate me, you don't hate me. We try and befriend both Jaunpur and Vijay. Really just wish those menus stayed open. You and you. That means I have to hate Bahmanis. I don't have to hate Andhra. If I hate Andhra, it will make it more difficult to become friends with Vijay, so we say no to that. We marry all our little minions. Okay, we've built up to the nominal limit, so we get our free claims on the Bengal. We hope that by the start of next month he doesn't have a friend, or the 11th when we're allowed to declare sorry. Pause. Turn off the people that the game thinks is interesting. Set only you as interesting. I want to know when you get dowed by Sirhind. He does have a friendship, but once Sirhind declares we can probably get Delhi to dishonor, we will throw away the starting horses and train until then. Train with our prince. Everyone else, take a step back. You guys can go earn us cash. We set these guys as edible. Ugh. You're not allowed to click very quickly when you're in that menu, or else the game has a hissy fit. Hostile. Honestly, there should probably just be a declare whole country button. And I'll generate that claim myself. Okay, so we sit and we wait for Bengal to maybe get dishonored because of the Sirhind War. Which might not happen now because Delhi might attack Kashmir before Sirhind declares their independence. Come on, declare, 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 do it. Do it now. Do it now. There we go. So wait a couple of days and Delhi will dishonor. Or we could co-belligerent Delhi in this and try and vassalize them. I see very little reason to not do that. Call back. Declare that this guy is tasty. Co-belligerent you. Yes. I want Dhaka. We'll get Delhi later. Oops, I forgot to call my boats in. Not too bad. I'm surprised you're going to do that. We tell our minions to come help. Teleport in our other leader as well. Glorious King multi-shock. Rip. There goes half of his army. You can stay. These guys step other way around. You can stay. Everyone else hop off. So that my minions do all the sieging. Now, all I want from Delhi is one province. I'm willing to play Herd the Bengal. Is there a river between here and there? No, so we should be able to smack that up. Pay the 6 ducats. Ooh. Minimize our running costs. Tell these boats to go back to earning us money. Tell these boats to stop costing us money. It's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. Oh, it might be. No. Try and get a squish. That's an easier squish. And then there. So, step back. Take the dip points. That's not really acceptable. That is carpet siege time. So it seems rather silly that they're all over here when I have more troops than Sirhind. They should be concentrating on Sirhind. Don't have the ducats at the moment. We could summon the ducats from the ether. Hate it when there are ones that you can't actually use. What's the point in them showing up? We've scared them away. Purchasing the mercs has scared them away. Bullshit. Double bullshit. Well, next one. Give up all your sieges. Come on, guys. Good. Don't care. I'm just going to kill them all. Shouldn't be over here. You should be fighting your stupid freedom war. They have less units than me. We didn't lose the free company. We lost one of these guys, but we don't want them anymore anyway. Their job is kind of done. God, I feel terrible. 2 whole loans. Yuck. So, Hind, are you going to help me siege this capital if I ask extra nicely? You have to do this little dance to trick them into helping, but then they got there. I did the dance for too long. Rip. What it does mean is I can go sit on these ones. Give me access. I definitely don't need more claim on you. Got way too much of that. Beg you for your marriage. Hello. I begged you for access. Oh, the fort is still here. You and your friend need to give me access as well. So that these can get over there. Okay. And I can get rid of that one. He is somehow in another war, or Bengal is in a third war. Yeah, Bengal is in a third war. I don't need this one anymore. I want to pay them back. Split these up. And we live in hope that he doesn't full annex them. If he does, it's just a restart. It's no huge deal. Keep making you love us. Indicate that we are friendly back. Indicate to our minion that we love him. But I know he will. He might not. Especially because I haven't got these. Because he hasn't got a 100% war score, Delhi is going to want to say, I don't give you everything. Delhi's going to have the I don't want to not exist modifier. Because I occupy these ones, he's not going to be able to get a 100% war score. Take tech. It's not exactly the best baby, but it's not the worst. He will in time. He can't in time. This still counts for... This counts as Delhi's land. He won't get 100%. He won't get 100% by our 5-year rule. In fact, this would be worth a surprising amount of war score. No, the 5-year rule won't apply because this counts as Delhi's land. For the 5-year rule to apply, you have to fully siege down someone and all their minions. God damn it, now we can hire more units. Ugh, he did full annex them. Boo! I didn't think he'd be able to. Well, he got enough war score from ticking war score. That wasn't from 5-year rule. It's, look at the date. It literally cannot be by a 5-year rule because 5 years haven't occurred in the game yet. So, any claim that it's the 5-year rule is evidently a lie because it's not yet November of 949. But that means we can't get him. And that's just a restart. It doesn't matter why. It matters. It means that you're wrong. That's important. No, if you get enough war score, they will still agree to it. But I was hoping that the vassal occupations would be enough. Yoink. Hello and welcome to the Plays What Is To Be Our... Boop. Foremost Servitor of Jagannath speedrun attempt, starting as Orissa. Although you're allowed to form whoever you like, own via non-tributary subjects, so colonial nations, personal unions, marches, and vassals, every single tropical wood province. So it's a little bit like the get all the Chinaware one that we just did as Saxony. Except that, unlike Saxony, we set Bengal as a rivals to try and manipulate the mission system into giving me claims on him. And it hasn't. It says, please get a bigger fleet. In fact, 2 people want me to have a bigger fleet. How annoying. Unlike the Saxony one, where all the Chinaware is in Asia, unfortunately, I want this one, and then the one that gives us war exhaustion reduction. Unlike the Saxony one, tropical wood is spread a lot around the world, and a lot in the New World. Brazil will get tropical wood. You'll get tropical wood all the way through South America, and that makes getting this done a bit more of a pain, because you're basically certain to have to go fight Spain. We pick the less aggressive expansion option. We start upping with you if you don't rival me. Unfortunately, you rival me. What about you? You do not rival me, so I'll try and get you to be my friend. He usually fills up his relationship slots too quickly, but sometimes you can trick him into being a friend. Okay, we make our minion love us. And we make our minions marry us. I don't think there's anything else to do. Once this merc is purchased, we can click the button to get free claims on Mr. Bengal. If we're lucky, by the 11th of next month, he will not have a friend. Tell the game that the only person who's interesting is Delhi. One more day. He does not have a friend. I want Dakar. Give. Kill. We roll our prince, because we kind of want our prince to die off. We definitely want our king to die off. What? Like that, thank you. Excellent, that will use our horses up. We tell our minions to attach to our horses. Please come help. And then we marry our minion. Delhi is really, really good, yes. Because you get reconquest on, like, the top third of India. That is a lot of reconquest. That is a lot of saved AE. Okay. He wants to lend me troops. For free, I accept. And as your reward, I will fabricate a claim on you. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we get these to earn us money. But hide, we get these to not cost us money. Why aren't my minions attaching here? Because I left the wrong guy on. That is my fault. Swap them over. Exclamation mark idiot in chat. I deserve it. Probably like 2 months worth of siege we could have had. It also means we still own the horses. There we go. He declares for his independence. But that is not going to go well. Well, maybe. I should probably dow that and just go occupy one. We'll see if partway through his friends will dishonor. Indicate that we are friendly. The instant that he'll give us a marriage, we will accept because it clogs up his relationship slot. Okay, take the mill points, reinforce that. Cry about having to be taking a loan. Consolidate down the horsies. Throw away the spare horsey. It's now half full. No, horsies stay. Non-horsies leave. Stupid horsies. No horsies, indeed. It looks like he's going to get full annexed. One of his friends won't honor, but this guy still will. It's not worth 30 ducats, I'm sorry. As your reward for helping me out, we've generated the claim on you. Thank you. Can we get that marriage? No, he's clogged up his relationship slot. Head up to Gouda. Hand this over to my minion. I don't want to pay for it. What about now? Malwa is almost saying no. Stupid loan. Go beat those up. Malwa now says no. He's probably honestly going to get full annexed, but maybe there's a tiny chance that he doesn't. They might get one of these occupations back at some stage. I don't know why they've split their army in half. Oh, please, yes. Come on. Yes! Why did you attack Delhi? Because if we can vassalize him, it's a huge get. If we can't, it's probably just a restart. It is such a valuable subject to get. Yes, and then my minions don't need to even attach anymore. Throw away the horses. Their job is done. Go get the war goal. Go get Chittagong in case our Mraku decides to join the war as well. Yes, like that. Go, 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 get that. And it looks like I have... Look at this. He's trying to siege Chittagong before us. No, mine. Naughty Mraku. This. I can't make it a core because it's not currently in my hands. There we go. That plus cash. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Now they're stuck in a war that can't go anywhere because neither of them can take land from each other anymore. Pay that off. Core everything. Head on over here. Beg for this access so they can't black flag me. I don't need a second claim. I do need my minion to love me. Wrong minion. I do need this minion to love me. Okay. Who else would we like to be our friend? Probably Ayathaya. We want our speediest guy in charge here. Could you not? Could you not? We should change our merchants over to extra AE go away mode and see if there's an AE go away guy. There is, but he's hideously expensive. No, we need to back off. Or get squished. That works too. No, minions, stay here. We'll do that. We'll overpower them. Now, I don't want this occupation. In fact, I want all my minions to run home and not help, because I specifically do not want that occupation. So, go sleep. Hey, what happened here? You said you weren't going to honor. Go away. Okay, turn up our root out corruption. The Nagari. Okay, I'm okay with beating you up. Smush. Well, there's 3 war score. Come on, catch them. There we go. Except that we got Black Flagged because they're cheating bastards. Why would you declare that war? We outnumber you. We outnumber you! Idiots. My minions are allowed to help again. No, no, no. All of them. Thank you. Yeah. Wake my vassals again. Yes, Zeractul. Kill that. Come back. That is your fault for declaring on me. He should be forced to retreat to his own land, but whatever. Who will hate me if I vassalize you now? That I'm not already at war with. I'm already at war with Gujarat. I'm already at war with Multan. I'm already at war with Mawat. I'm already at war with Nagawa. So this doesn't matter. Just give me cash. Give me some prestige if you can. Thank you. Okay. Minions, if you would come attach here, please. Honk. I can probably actually push Multan out. I can't see where Multan's units are, but I suspect I could push him out. We can full state this one. We can't full state that one. We can not full state that one. Not full state that one. We can take tech. Yes, please. We can make sure that you love us. Yes. We can make sure that you love us. And the other person we were trying to befriend was Ayutthaya. Actually, you probably need to stay because we're going to suffer attrition and then not be able to reinforce. Yep. I only have one rival and we're already at... No, it's not possible, Zerektul. Get over it. You're trying to help, but it's not possible. Full state, full core. Full core these ones. I will take the unrest for 9 ducats. And then there. Although it looks like you're already losing a war there. So go get the other one. Okay. I'm willing to let you out. No! Well, go get some more war score over here. One, 2, 3. And 4. Oof. They got one of these, which kind of sucks. But we're getting all these. Oh, how about we don't run into his rebels? In fact, stay where his rebels won't run into us. Come on, give in. I need the littlest bit more war score. Oh, they gave up the siege. Perfect. One nice bit of battle war score. One more nice bit of battle war score. And as long as they don't get Katuk while we win this, we should be good. Because we'll be above 50%. Oh no, the coalition war modifier's gone away. Please, 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 give me peace, give me peace, give me peace. Give me your money and go away. Okay. Come back home and rest. No, no, no. I do need to stab up, but once we've caught everything... Then full state, full core, lower autonomy everywhere. I want the trade ship power one. I would like you to become my friend, so this doesn't happen again. I would like you to become my friend, so that this doesn't happen again in a different way. but you're still not interested. I need to work on these vassalizations. Oh. He did not win his war against Bengal, it would seem. Have these guys done any of the claims that I asked? Or did I not ask for them? I was pretty sure I asked for them. I did not. That's my fault. Num 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 num. Num. Declare that they're all tasty. Okay, I need to get this guy loyal, because that will then trigger our mission for free claims on all of this. Merge, train. Somewhere along the way we did lose our local stack. Boo hiss. How disloyal are you? On a scale of 1 to 10. Enough. We can fix it by clicky clicky. Clicky. Trigger our mission. All these guys Voltron together. We have seized the Bengali coast. Full state, full core. Drive down autonomy. It's definitely going to rebel anyway. At least this way we get full manpower and tax out of it, and trade power. Now we can set arrival. So, you suck, and this guy sucks. Try and keep our friendship with you despite the fact that we just told this guy that he sucks. We can go insult one of these. We can embargo both of them. Unfortunately, they're not at war with each other. It helps, but it's not quite enough. Huh? I thought I... Oh, no, it was Sirhind, not you. Yes, I did Sirhind. So let's go do Sirhind. Undo the one that we've done by accident. Do the normal kind of insult here. Undo this. There we go. Whew. Now, I got my claims on all of this. You don't have a meaningful friend. Neither do you, really. He says he wants his land back. I'm willing to do that. But I don't want it for me, I want it for my guy. So, you can have cores on this, on this, on this. The rest I'll have to take for me. I am allowed to stab up now, but we're too poor. Can I art cycle? Do we even have art? No, it doesn't look like we have art. He could love me a little bit more. So could you. No, you can't. I lie. Okay. Yep, I think we're good to do this. So, kill this in your name. I suppose I could also give this claim to him. There we go. Keep making this guy happy so that we're ready to annex him in a couple of years. They immediately peace out of the Bengal War. Immediately. Merge back together. They don't want to take this engagement to D-Black Flag because I have Tech 4 and they don't. feeling a sneeze coming on. Can we get any more of you? Yes, quite a number. Doesn't matter if they take the fight, it's too late. They're already food. We die. We get our 6... Oh no, it was our baby that died. We've got 10 years for our king to die. Why did that cost us a stab if it wasn't our king? That feels weird. Anyway, we eat these up. So you're going inside our guy, so are the others. Num 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 num. What's gone wrong there? Were these for me? Okay, these ones were for me. Then I hand everything over. Okay, then I can give him even more claims. We can do these two. Why can't I do Kanka? Hello? Thank you. And that one. I can't do this one because he doesn't border it yet. Your only friend doesn't matter. Start stabbing up. Recover our manpower. Recover our stab is more reasonable. That's going to suck, but we'll deal with it after the war. Hello, decent-sized local company. You are tasty. Start of the next month. Get eaten. Only need 4. We might even be able to fight that. They're locked. Actually, I'd rather wait for these. Try and convince them to stay still. Very good. I will use our king here to get rid of that. Little guy, if you'd go deal with that for us, thank you. He loves us about as much as he can. You love us about as much as you can. You need me to hate Lang Zhang, and that's not going to happen. What else do we need? We could go get that core back. And Delhi has only lost 2 in this, which is about as good as it gets. Losing 0 would be better, but I'm not going to restart an infinite number of times to get that to happen. Next stab. Come on, walk into us. Walk into us and die. They say no. Fine. Three extra shock. They don't have tactics yet. Yeah, you go rescue this. You guys go rescue that, and we should be good. And then after this, it's you. I don't need to be using my king anymore. You don't have full stab. They got off the siege. Come back home. Get ready for doing this pair. What is the main goal? The main goal is we need to eat up all the tropical wood. Let's see if we can find some. We need literally every single province like that. All of them all over the world. And sure, there are a lot of them here, but there are also a reasonable number of provinces in South America that have reasonably high chance to get it as their trade good. So we'll probably have to, well, we almost certainly have to go beat up Spain and Portugal. Possibly also Great Britain, / Netherlands, / France, depending on who gets what colonies where. You, prestige farm, money farm, no, money farm, yes, come home, hand this all over to him. Doesn't matter if they care. We've got a truce. Wait for the other guys to come back. Then we declare these two tasty. We dominate Bengal trade. Gives us even more claims. I need you there. I need a leader that isn't my leader. Okay, you are tasty. Sorry about your friend. No, I need to give my guy the other claim. Now I can declare this. What happened to your friend? Oh, you're not friends anymore. You used to be friends with him. Who are you friends with? That guy up there. My minion can do this, please. Yo, Garjat, that's your job. We have had lots of deaths. I want AE go away still. You go fix Jumla. You go loot. New baby. New baby is shit. Straight down the baby well with you. Not that our present king is any good either. The wifey, on the other hand, that is a tasty wifey. Will you let me just let you out? No. Oh well, we have to use them as a prestige farm. If it was up to me, we wouldn't, but the game says I have to. What I should also do is keep an eye out for when this guy is at war, so that I can force him to not be friends with Sirhind. Take tech, yes please. Come back home and train. Hand these over to our guy. Consider whether I want to pay for level 1 people. I definitely want manpower. I would like more trade money. And I would like cheaper stab. Yes, yes, yes. Can't go after you. I could go after little OPM Multan. Once our truce is up in a couple of years. Hey, old Doom Slaps. How you doing, mate? Nice to have you around. Gotta wait for this siege to be done. Remarry, re-raise. Come back home. Piece this guy out. Turn them into a prestige farm. And a little bit of a money farm, but mostly a prestige farm. You go inside my minion. And become a prestige farm and a money farm. Hey Pisces Freak, how you doing? Nice to have you around. Can we start annexing you? Yes we can, so marry you, annex you. Teleport the leader over here and get training. Goodbye, Gudrat. Cool. Nice to see you too. No. No. Nice of you to say. We kind of... Yeah, we take that one, but that's hopefully the last one that we take before getting the institution. Trade over unit types. I don't really need to improve with him anymore now that he's getting annexed. Four years until Nagao. One more stab and this stops being a problem. That said, I do still need friends. One friend is not nearly enough. Who else hates you? Timmy, would you like to be friends? Maybe. You don't like that I'm friends with Jean-Paul, so no. What about... Malwa? Malwa is possible, but they're getting their shit kicked in, so no thank you. I would like men. Unfortunately, you're friends with Ayathaya. Thank you for the manpower. Maybe somehow these guys both dishonor? No. There we go, we could declare that one. Get Calpe back. He might go nuts once I take this, because it's nominally his land. Oh my god. Stop trying to deny me access. There we go. This goes away. We complete our mission. Yes, I did want that one. What do you want me to do? I've already insulted my rivals. I don't have the prestige to insult another. I suppose I could maybe pirate. People get way too much of a hard-on for PP. Like, yeah, if you can get it, it's nice, but it's not the be-all and end-all. And there are... It's just the same as paying for level 1 people. Dip cost, yes. What could I do? No, not really anything, because you can't pirate Deccan. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. For this one, we want the dev cost one. These might as well come home and train. And as long as there's no actual enemies on the door, we can stop paying for these. Trust you down. Re-raise with you. Come home. Give this back to Delhi. Could I give that to Delhi as well? Just out of interest? Sure, why not? Yeah, it does hurt how much he's willing to be our friend. He's like, I want this back. Re-raise with him. Back to training. Approach our force limit. I'll kill the peasants. Peasants will learn to be obedient. I keep getting lots of free dip events, which is nice. Call back, side with one family. Teleport the leader back here, get back to training. Okay. Timmy, now that you touch... No. What about Ladakh? Nope. What about Multan? Yep, we can probably still do that next year. What month of next year is the truce? July. We do not accept religious sects. And that's all good. See if that increase in strength was enough to make you feel that I'm an attractive ally. Alas, no. Indicate that we're friendly. I should also pay attention to when he goes at war, because I would like to chomp up Mraku. I don't really care about that one. I'd rather get the institution spawned. Speaking of, we should be looking at where we spawn it. This one looks okay. So does this one. I could make it cheaper here by doing this. I guess we'll do the others as well. Does help our trade control. 28 might go to like 32. Okay, 30. Yep, now this is cheaper than... Well, almost as cheap as the one we were looking at doing, but it has a much better trade good. It's only a couple months till we can declare that war. Stop training. Turn these back on. God damn it, you got your Jaunpur alliance back. Curse you! Okay. So everyone that I want to attack is sadly allied to Jaunpur. When is our truce with Bengal? 4 more years? I mean, I could certainly stay at peace for 4 more years, get some more troop count. I could indicate to my guy that he should start fabricating on these little people. Your food. Your food. Your food. That's about it. Oh, cheers, Esquire. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for the host. For those of you just joining... Balasaur? There's the noise. For those of you just joining, we're attempting to do... We are attempting to do Foremost Servitor of Jagannath. We are not just going to be the Servitors of Jagannath, we're going to be the Foremost Servitors of Jagannath. Which means getting every single tropical wood. And yes, there's a lot here, but there's also pretty high chances of it spawning a fair bit in the South Americas. So you typically have to go beat up Spain. There's no one that I can really... I suppose I could almost... No, I don't want to pirate my own node. That's stupid. I could stop paying for you, though. We might need you one day. Or am I ever going to need you? Maybe I should get rid of these. You know what? Yes, let's get rid of these and have more trade ships. Done. He needs reminding of why he loves us again. And a bit of trust. Some free admin. That might let us take admin tech. Alas, no. If there's no war on the horizon because Multan re-allied Jaunpur, I don't need the forts raised. We could be saving a ducat a month. You're moving abroad tomorrow, and I'm playing your favorite country. I quite like Orissa. It is a bit... It used to be kind of a bit sucky because all your relationship slots got sort of tied up with all these vassals. But these days, now that they have the mission tree and they all Voltron inside this guy, it's not so bad. Like, they are in a pretty... They're wedged between a bunch of big powers. Bengal, Bahmanis, Vijay, and Jaunpur. And they're not really bigger than any single one of them by themselves. It's only because they have all the little minions that they can fight. Well, even then it's a bit hard to fight these two by yourself. You can probably beat these two on day one with all your minions. You decided you like me yet? Oof, almost. Please love me. I could insult one of his rivals and then he'd love me. And that would actually get us the alliance as well, so yes, we'll go do that. Langzang, sorry, but you suck. That makes Ayatthaya love me. Gets us a nice, strong alliance. A defensive alliance, primarily. Also, if he calls me into any of his wars, I can probably do Arakan at the same time. And then offer him access. And if Sang is getting beaten up, I might be able to go do Ladakh. Let's check in a sec. Yeah, I can do that. Sorry, Limbawan. I know it sucks to be you, but tough. Since when is Sirhind protecting them? Well, that lets me split you up from Jaanpur. This is not what I was expecting. I might even be able to call him in a sec, which would also work to break them up. He has Tech 5, we have Tech 5. My minions are taking care of that. Looks like I'm going to have to. I'm not paying the ducats for your loyalty. Stupid people thinking I'd spend ducats on them. There. I thought I'd win that. Well, good for you. Fool me N or fewer times. Nah. It does help they've got their starting guy. Oh no, they don't. They've got a different guy. In any case, we'll be able to call him in a sec. And this will all turn around, and you'll learn that you're not allowed to be his friend. There we go. Come help. Oh, look! Suddenly he flees. And maybe we head around this way. Now, I'm quite happy piecing out Sirhind to give away this land, because it will keep them at each other's backs, like it will keep them stabbing each other, instead of being allies. And honestly, this guy being a little bit smaller is probably good for me. No, you don't siege down my stuff. Go away. Okay, I'm willing to once this fight is done. If you are willing to, peace out for giving you this. Worth. These should now hate each other forever. Yes, it hurts my relationship with him a little, but it hurts their relationship more than it hurts mine. And we're good to come home, I think. Check if they get their friendship back. Check if they even like each other. Nope. They hate each other. Good. Good, 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 good. So now he'll help me beat him up. I can promise to give that back to him, while I give all this back to my guy. These come home. Yes, Delhi is our minion. Yes, yes. Okay, everyone come home, please. I'd really like to finish this war before this, so that I can try and do the institution. And I see no reason not to give them all to Delhi. Might as well. Don't need to pay for this anymore. Do need to dev push the institution. So, we were going to do this thing because it's got a pretty good trade good. Hello, cheaper dev cost. Can we trigger slightly more happiness? Not really. So this is as cheap as it gets, and we say let there be a renaissance. Also, producing more silk when it's a really valuable trade good doesn't hurt. Lovely. Turn this off when we are allowed. Sell this off potentially if it lets us get this. Yep. And the reason we want to is because once this is annexed inside of us, it will get more expensive to pay for this. So we yoink that. Do this right now. A little bit of renaissance. It's Wabbit season. Unfortunately, these guys are stuck. He doesn't love me as much as he used to. We could raise relation a little bit. You don't have friends that I care about. You could be declared tasty. So could you. So could you. So could not Timmy. So could possibly that. No. But yes to Kashmir. And yes to Kangra. He started to do what we asked. We could do this guy. How's my AE? Low enough that we can kind of get away with that. Although it's actually time to do Bengal. Ah, friends with Bahmanis, you say. It is not time to do Bengal. I will do the little people instead. They'll walk into us. We will defeat them because we're defending in the mountains. I should have tried to sell him my knowledge before I integrated my guy. I would have been able to get some money for that otherwise. I think it's really stupid that it depends on dip rep. They should want it a lot more than they do. It saves them thousands of ducats if they don't have to wait for the institution as long. We're still remaxing you. We could marry you. Full state, full core, full state, full core, full state, full core, full state, full core. Accept. Do I accept Gajati and say I can spread it, or do I just start spreading Orison? Or do I say I eventually want to transform into Delhi myself? Is that your capital? Would you maybe give in to a threat? It is your capital, so you won't give in to a threat. Nevertheless, I want it. Only need 4 on the siege. Everyone else over to here. Actually, we need 10 on that siege because he's got a capital fort. The Timurids deal with my rebels for me. Thank you. If you'll let me come back home, that would be fantastic. Did I indicate that I want this province? Please do generate that claim. Looks all right. It's almost time to get ready for the Bengali separatists again. Smush. Probably would have been a smush if they didn't get reinforcements. Thank you. Come back home. You go help wait for the Bengali rebels. This guy can be prestige farm. Maybe go auto do our allies. Everyone can love me by 60, especially Jean-Paul. I do need to wait for this to finish. Now you two can come help here. Piece this guy out. Prestige farm him. Money farm him. Money farm him as much as we're allowed. Remember to turn this off. Come over. Feed this to Delhi. It's not a lot of land, but every little bit helps. And make you give up some claims. The prestige is quite valuable. War reps, yes please. As much cash as you'll give me. We got our prestige high. Mission complete. Get rewarded with some admin. Gain claims on over here. Maybe. If I can hit 6 before him. I certainly don't want to recover our manpower. Yeah, I'd rather the free claims. Kill that, then come back. I can turn this one off. And once that's desieged by this fort, we can turn this one off. You move away. You join your friends and train. And we don't need to pay for you. Group train. Look at all that beautiful silk. A whole ducat's worth of silk. Marriage, yes please. I don't have a truce with this guy, and I have a way of getting at war with him. I could also use this to feed Delhi Kangra. Even though we don't have a claim, I'm okay with that. So you over to here. You over to here. Or at least there. If you've got nothing to do, you should be milking this guy for love. Maybe trying to get this guy to vassalize. Co-belligerent Kangra. Nom 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 nom. My minions got that. You come over here. He does have new rivals that we can prestige farm with. Might as well. Crush. Crush. Only need 4 on the siege. Otherwise sit between them. Actually, even better. Only need 4 on that siege. And this guy doesn't have to sit here, and he can go chasing them. Lovely. Back to bribing this guy. Play chasey. Oh yeah. We definitely build a tax office here. And here. Wipe. Cool. You can go do some looting. Now, this guy doesn't need to be kept in forever. If he'll give me his prestige, he may go on his way. Same with you. Short truce you, actually, because I'm trying to get my guy to claim you so we can eat you. You go fix Kashmir. Can I handle this while I have 6 and you don't? 20. Actually, Bengal has SFA units. We can probably get him to get out pretty quick. Okay, these can come home. This is going to go into Delhi. I can truce out you, short truce, for the reasons we've already explained. Take war reps though. Marriage, yes. Would I pay 30 ducats for 20 prestige? Yes, I would. Guarantee. So he says, I want to do the same war that you want to do. Bugger. I don't want him to control it. I probably let him get beaten up. And then turn on him for this. Sorry, bro, but no. Not joining that war. If he makes Bengal dishonor, we'll be very happy. This is going straight into Delhi. I might as well separate piece him, because then I get to eat his ducats. I didn't realize there was that happening. You go deal with that. This is the problem with having allies. They expect you to join war against your rivals, even when you don't want to. That should be fine now. Hello? I said get over there. Get over there. Thank you. Oh no! What retro game am I going to be forced to play? Hunt for the Red October? Gonna make me do the Barons game. Get that. Okay. And then we... You need to think about this. How to maximize my suffering. It's a good optimization. So we take this. Yes. Done. Fix that. Start this alliance. And vassalize him. This little guy also says he wants to be my minion. So how's this going for him? Not very well. I should take advantage of this to do Multan. I definitely don't need these accesses anymore. Become my little minion. What? Oh, come on. You're not in a war. Boo, boo, hiss. The Multan alliance... One of his alliances broke. What if I lent them units and sat on Bahmanis? No. What if I lent him units and sat on Bengal? Even more no. Double no. Soon, TM. There'll be nothing he can do about it. .50-50 chance of this going the right way. I should have been watching for this and moved the units into place. What I'm actually watching, though, is this number. I want this number to hit 0. Minus 20 dev cost? Sorry? Oh. When have trade in tropical wood. I don't know what you get. 5% dev cost. There we go, he'll dishonor. I want that core back. His only friend now is Nagawa. We defeat the Kashmir rebels. We fix the Kashmir rebels. Then those can go sit on Multan. One of you fix this. One of you fix this. He might even peace out already. Well, he might peace out once we're sitting on his capital. Yep. I'll take war reps and run. I don't particularly want to siege down this guy. I'd rather be at peace. Letting the autonomy tick down on all the stuff that we just integrated. You go help that. In fact, once this is done, they could go back to training. Shanpur has been taught the hard way not to trust a player. I trust back Ayat Thaya to make up for dishonoring my call. I have. I played a lot of Rome back in the day. Original Rome. I played a little bit of the newer Rome, but I was very disappointed with that at release. It was... like, my computer was pretty like a pretty solid computer at the time, and it just chonked that game. That was, yeah, really disappointing. That, and it was like a CD... This was back before Steam was super ultra mega dominant. I bought a physical copy. And still it had to download like 10 gig on day one, which at the time on the internet that I had was like, please wait 2 more days before you're allowed to have the game. I think we will wait and finish this and use him as a prestige farm. We've already got the gotten that far. You could go help there. I like the Napoleon one. And Empire. Empire is probably my most... Empire and Rome 1 would be my 2 most favourite. I kind of didn't like the Napoleon one. There were some things about the way it did stuff that were frustrating. You stopped being at war? Yes, become my vassal. You played the tabletop war game. That isn't Delhi. Rome 2 deserved the dislike. It was a big downgrade in quality. It was just terrible at launch. I haven't tried it again. Maybe it's okay now. But it was pretty shit at launch. I was very disappointed. Very. Who died? Morale man. Trade the prestige. Is that the one where the blood was a DLC? Possibly. They were a bit money hungry. Okay, we turn you into a prestige farm. Prestige, 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 prestige. Money, prestige, prestige. No? What do you mean, no? Fine. As much money as you'll accept. Come home. And then this. I don't really see a reason not to wait for that. These can train. Our enemy has no units, so I don't need to pay for the forts. Lose the prestige. Oh, they do blood DLC to get around age restrictions. Yeah, okay. There's some sensible strategy in that. Oof. Give all this to Uda. Uda the Mighty. Jean-Paul... Oh, he likes me again suddenly. Well, tough. You get to die. Hand that to Delhi as well. I don't want these units to get stuck. Go somewhere where we'll black flag. Hand those over to Delhi. Nom. Prestige farm, might as well. Why aren't I black flagged? Hello? These should be black flagged. Whatever. Unfortunately, they're better friends than ever. When is my truce with my ex-ally up? All of about 1 year. In about a year, we're gonna go chomp this back. I could do you. Especially now that you aren't friends with anyone. You need to give me access again. Thank you. And this will actually mean I'm nice and in the middle of him to spread out in all directions. Do I own Amayui? I do not. I have no games of that nature. So not me. That is so not a me game. Oh. I'd be blushing so much. And I can't even stream that, can I? That's a naughty game. I'd need one of, like, Jake's censored versions. I'm sure he'd hook me. I'm not going to ask for it. it lets me get out of playing it, I'm not going to ask for it. That can be your homework if you want it. That's fine, we can win that. You chase down those. It was June of next year, so I kind of need to start asking for the access to die. Your super best friend couldn't deny you. He does enjoy his misery, so he'd probably do it. He'd probably bloody well do it. Okay, this can go back to Delhi, so can this. So can this. And then the other two we feed to Delhi without a reason. Very good. Sucks to be you. June was the magic month. Cancel your access. Let you know that you're tasty. If I could rival him, that would be even better. But I can't. I can only rival Sirhind. April, May, June. 3 more months. I thought we already dealt with the Kashmir rebels. But apparently we have to deal with them again. Lose the unrest. Or choose the unrest, sorry, instead of losing the ducats. He's looking Delilicious. He is looking Delilicious. Especially now that these aren't friends. And he's in a big war. But I want to do Jampur before he finds more friends. Sirhind can wait a little bit. Our marriage is also broken conveniently. Or he probably broke it because negative relations level too high. Pilot wings? Oh, I think I'll be okay with pilot wings. June. July, August. 2 more months. It's not a horrible game. I'm assuming you mean this, the NS one, not the 64. July, next month. August. Okay, kill you, yes. This is whatever you prefer. Both are equally easy. I'll do the SNES one, I guess. I want that. I want that. I've got emulation set up for NES and SNES. Okay, go to Jampur then. Now, as for what I actually want. These back, and I guess I probably don't take anything else because it will start generating too much AE. You actually had a good bit of fun with it with your totally not stolen weekly one-shot. It can take some getting used to, the NES turning stuff. Like, I remember going back to NES Mario Kart, and compared to the turning that I'm used to in the more modern Mario Karts, or even Mario Kart 64, the turning is just very sluggish on the NES. Go get those. You go fix this, and then you take over that. I don't really want to fight them. If I can just go straight to the... Thank you. Actually, he should be easy to push out because he's got no forts. Better than the guy with the fort. Merge together. I should be doing something useful with my diplomats while I wait. He could love me more. It's something to do. Split. Get that one. Split. Too late. Split, get that one. Split in case our guy decides to leave the siege. It all looks pretty good. Hand it all over to Delhi. Now, one problem here could be that Delhi's starting to get a bit too big for me. Still okay. Trust down anything that we... Yeah, we've got tons of trust to trust down if we need to. That shouldn't be too bad. Even if he gets Liberty Desirous, it shouldn't be too bad. Merge those up, see if we can push him out. Call back from little guy. You shouldn't... Oh, I thought that was Jean-Paul, but it's the rebels. Makes sense. Go get Saran Wrap. Go fix that. See if you'll let me piece you. Actually, we're already at 0%. I might as well wait and truce him out for money and prestige now. How are you doing? Yeah, that looks really tasty. Speaking of where could I see what games I've played? The YouTube has a lot of those older games that I've played on stream. So !YouTube will give you a link to the channel if you're not already over there. On top of that, it's originally I was more of a YouTuber than a streamer. These days it's the other way around. Originally, mostly because Australian internet was really shit and it wouldn't support being a streamer. It took a while before I've actually gotten to have reasonable enough internet that I can stream to a level that I'm happy with. Take the cash, money, that'll do. You come over here. That should do nicely. 4, 3, 2, 1. So I want you to return these. I'd kind of like to connect top to bottom here so that I can walk all the way over. It does mean taking 2 without justification. But I think I'm okay with just taking 2. And cash. And war reps. Done. You learn not to ask me to join your stupid wars. Delhi is pretty big, and we look at doing this one. Punjab is a joke. Malwa is a joke. We might even be able to get Malwa out straight away again. Sorry, Sirhind. You have to give back Delhi itself. Go, 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 go. You go get that one. You go get Punjab out. That's a couple more than I would have liked, but we're still okay. Split. Doesn't want me coring my new stuff, maybe? We should be trusting down here. Making sure this guy's ready. Oh, I would have killed for that. The uni used to have really good internet, and I actually used to use the fact that I worked at the uni to upload stuff that I wouldn't otherwise have been able to upload to my YouTube channel. So like Friday night, end of the day, stay in late at work. The internet policy was like, you can use the internet for personal stuff as long as it's outside of standard hours. So I would be doing all my uploading on Friday evenings. Is that enough to get you out yet? Yes, I'll take the war reps once more. You don't want me to, I don't care, I just want you to go away. I don't want him getting the siege of my capital. Now that doesn't make progress, which is always fun. He's puffed out his unit numbers. Does he have the tech? He does have 6 now, but we'll be able to take 7. if I really wanted to, we could take 7 ultra early. Force him to decide, does he leave the siege or does he let me crush this army? Defeat in detail, as long as he doesn't get the 14%. Very good. You go save Delhi, and then move on to Sirhind. Unless it's his capital, I will take the prestige at the moment. Sirhind is his capital, so save Delhi and go Jaunpur, Lahore instead. Chase these guys back to, say, Gurd and Delhi. You are not a core of Delhi, so you may leave for just cash, 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 prestige. As much prestige as you'll let me have, thank you. Very nice. So he's also in some second war, where they're sieging down all his forts. Consolidate. He has a lot of forts over here. Only needs 7 on the siege. Everyone else, one of you step off and ally ensure that. You go get that. BBC, come on. Let me BBC. Thank you. These ones to there. These ones to ally insurance. You chase down this stack. We're supposed to be trusting this down. I kind of wish you could auto-diplomat trusting. And I should be doing something else with the diplomat. Maybe generating the claims on the next layer of Jaunpur. Seems reasonable. Other than that, it's just trust, 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 trust. Go get Doab. Go get Pat and Pat. And then it's just the 2 forts. No. Get him. Yep, it's predominantly horses. That should be a tactics penalty. Yep, tactics penalty. Insufficient support. Yet another reason why you don't use horses. Can't have that happen if you don't have any horses. Oh wow, he's losing. How are you losing to Koch? How are you losing to Koch? Keep trusting this down. Still got 4 more times to do it, and we should start integrating him. He's big enough now that he needs to be disappeared. Hand everything over to green. I have to wait for the other sieges or the other war to end, which it should. He's not the primary target, right? Well, maybe he is. Yeah, okay, he wants this. Maybe? No. What does he want? Defender against Sirhind. Okay, it's not an aggressive war. Keep trusting down Delhi. I should also indicate that he should fabricate on the rest of the Nepalese. So, like, you're tasty, You're tasty. Everything belongs to you. I've also hit the mill cap. We'll take the tech early. Tech. Tasty. Tasty. Oh, come on. They gave back tons of land to Punjab. I'm going to have to conquer this from him soon. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Go get that. Go get that. At least this shouldn't take very long. Okay, and is everything possible to go to Delhi? Absolutely everything. Not Sirhind. Well, you get to keep one province for now. So probably that and war reps. Keep your stupid fort. He'll probably delete it if it's his only province. In fact, he might give that up right now. Yeah. Good. Good enough. Delhi moved their capital to Delhi because they're a fixed capital nation. Claim yes. And start annexing you. You must go. Sirhind is no longer worthy, but we've at least conquering so many provinces from him directly has done marvelous things for our power projection. Idea group, what do we do? We're the most ahead on mill, and we're still generating tons of mill points. Quantity is always a wise move. Stop that. Get access through you. Come home. Everyone gather up over here. I don't need to pay for this one, but I will pay for this one because the Bengalis are back at 70%. Can I do Bahmanis while Bengal will say no? I could. I can get Kashmir out pretty quickly. I have Tech 7 and they don't. So even though the numbers look fairly equal, it's nowhere near as equal as it looks. And I can tap another local stack. Maybe this one, even though it has a horsey. Blech. It puts us a little bit over, but we'll just merge some units at the start of the war. As soon as we have a battle, we'll merge some units. Okay, you're tasty. Give me these things that I say I want, namely Warangal. Do. Teach you that you're not friends with Bengal. I didn't realize that all his units would be over here. That makes me feel a little silly. Then you know what? Go straight for his capital, if that's the way of things. Keep trusting down Delhi. In fact, we can get up to max trust. My boats... Yeah, they kind of need to hide. Keep trusting this down. Not you, Delhi. I only need 7 on this. And if I could get my minions to attach here, I could go use these up fighting this. No. I can't get out in time. Hopefully the new tech carries us enough. And I did say I wanted to consolidate some units away. Ah, but this is also Merc. Boo hiss. Let me consolidate my units away. You come over here. We die. New guy's kind of shit. I probably want Taxman. I might as well stab up while we're not overextended. He's definitely hunting me. Fastest leader, get there as soon as possible. Move up to the next appropriate siege. Okay, Tech 7 versus no Tech 7. You're an idiot, Buff Manus. You should not have reinforced this. Wipe, wipe, wipe. That is what you love to see. And then over here. Sadly, no wipe there. But they did have to give up the siege. This is going about as well as we could hope. Yes, I do want to kill this stack more. Kill. Okay, and then this stack. It's amazing what having a tactics tech does for you. This is why you never, ever, ever let yourself get caught behind on a tactics tech. Like, these fights otherwise would be really even. He's sheer, he gets so much extra morale. Okay, next one of these. Cultures or autonomy? The problem with India these days is India is not one big culture group. It's 3, 4 culture groups? 1, 2, 3, 4 culture groups these days. So the extra cultures is probably more useful to me than the extra autonomy reduction. You two, go fix that. Embrace the horsies, never. We're gonna need to go save that though. New baby or new wife, or both. The wife is okay, the baby is amazing. Take quantity. Enemies die. Looks like we aren't going to be piecing out Kashmir. Although I might be able to piece out you for not being friends with Yellow. Very good, then I can come get you at a later date. Here, what do I want? I want less AE. I want less AE. I want a full core. I want a full core. I want you to be trusted down. Tactics as roughly as good as morale and discipline combined. If you're at 1 tactics, 0.25 tactics is approximately mechanically equivalent to 0.25 discipline and 25% morale. They're going to be slightly too slow. Maybe not. 1 day too slow, but it means we get to wipe this? Almost. And we at least... No, we did lose all our progress. Boo hiss. I don't really want to spend 200 ducats on that, but okay. That is one that we can consolidate down, because we were looking to do that, so because we're so far over the force limit with that new stack. You can sit in the middle of these two. Very good. You can sit in the middle of those two. That's not really making any progress. And we can have a look at how much it costs to do what I want. So what I want to do here, I want to take definitely the 2 forts. That gives me this guy, Golconda, to spit out. There's 2 other really nice people inside him. There's Bijapur, and there's this guy. The question will be, do I have the colonial range to reach across to take, say, these 3? No. So if I want to do that, I have to reach across this way. I'd have to do something like these 3. Or Golconda. But this one's cheaper. But I have a claim on Golconda. So we can do like that. And that lets me release this guy and this guy for the next Reconquest War. And I should take the other bit of what my mission says. And I guess if I'm not going to release black, I might as well eat that. No, takes too much. Or it's occupied by... Ah, VJ have decided that this is their time to strike as well. That's awkward because he's taking the bits I need. I can get that one. I can get this one. I could try and peace out before that siege finishes. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. God damn you, VJ. I don't want to have to go up and over. There's nothing I can do about this finishing. It's going to finish in a month. I can't lend him troops or something. I could hope that if those get there soon enough, and if these carpet siege enough, before that succeeds, that he'll give me what I want. Oh! He left the siege! He left the siege! Halt, halt, halt! Get it back, 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 get it back! Okay. Now we're all good again. Aside from the fact that he took that I was thinking about, but that just means that I definitely don't take that. But I do take those again. Oof. No, they beat me there. They beat me there. They're not going to beat me to Nasik. Oh, whoever you are. Who even are you? Oh, you're over there. You're this guy. Welcome to not being in the war. I'm really surprised our war score is that low. We've got his capital. We've got these 2 forts. They did get Delhi, I suppose. But still. There we go. Give me those. Give me my war reps. I can release the 2 people. I complete my mission. Thank you for the years of separatism go away. These are becoming... Who were they becoming? They were becoming... Bijapur and Admenagar. Oh, there's Admenagar. Where's Bijapur? Why can't I do Bijapur? Is it the wrong culture? It's the wrong culture. How am I meant to know what his primary culture is? Boo hiss. Oh well, it still got us this one. This guy's still pretty good all by himself. Num 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 num. And maybe they make him spit him out or something. Now we turn around and we do the rest of this. Yes, please, to you. How are you doing for making your subjects? No, don't do it. Please be saying you're attacking Fergala. No. Double no. That means we're going to have to come into conflict with Timmy. You're no longer worthy of my hatred. I have too many accesses. I don't need access through Punjab anymore. This is true. Is there tropical wood in Africa? There's tropical wood possibly in Africa. Some of the coast I wouldn't be surprised if it had a chance. Local goods. But mostly it's in South America and over here. Ready, steady, cook. Do I core these myself then? I definitely core that one. I should probably just give this one to Admenagar. You can stay. These can split. You go get Mawat. You fix that. You fix that. These chase this. Merge. Merge. Try and bring ourselves back down to the actual force limit. Build a trading field. Build a marketplace. Definitely a marketplace in Chittagong. That sounds like you want to die, Jean-Paul. Do this guy, he's got no friends. I could be generating a second claim on Koch. He's only got the one friend. He's a really viable target. I don't need more favors there. I do need to trust this down. Yeah, it is definitely necessary to go to America. We are going to have to fight Spain. We're going to have to fight Spain and probably some of the other colonizers to get all the tropical wood. Pay the ducats. Yes. He's going to make me full siege him, then so be it. You go rescue that. He got all his stuff back. Well done. Let you out. Has my guy generated claims on you? He has not, so we don't care about how long our truce is. We might as well prestige farm with you. Money, money, done. This I eat for me. Num 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 num. Deal with it. Kind of sucks a bit that I'm at so much overextension, but what are you going to do? It's good land. I can give that bit away to the other guy, like I said I would. How much overextension is that last bit, and therefore can I afford to eat this? Shuttle per is 5, so I'm at... I can take 8 overextension. Everywhere except Europe. This is less than 8, so we're good. Hand shuttle per over to Admenagar. See if we can't get rid of you. Goodbye. Okay, concentrate and core. Sort by cost. Do the cheap ones first.